Yes. Are we ready to do the thing? Wish it was lower. Could have had my hat all up. And tilt my head to the side to see. Try and fix that. Oh, yes, sir. But yeah, fresh start, fresh start. Extend the displays. make it to where I don't have to crane my neck so far at it. You know what? It might even be easier for me to just have the chat on my phone. The stream. Huh? Very good. What the fuck? I don't know how to do it anymore. Oh well. There we go, that's not quite as bad. Sorry, I'm still kind of setting up, so forgive and bear with me, please. What are we even on? Oh, we'll switch over to this. Let me show you my house while we're waiting. That's not so bad. Oh, now. That's a little better. Okay, I don't have to look so far. We're gonna pop into my world that I do have already going real quick, because I gotta show you my crib. You'll see how we get it here in a bit. But, oh man. Oh, I can't tell you. And like, I didn't even okay, so I spent probably an hour or so just fiddling with it. You got potion stations. Let's go ahead on. I don't understand. Okay. Forget you gotta hold it. Gift card. Alright. Now, let us start our journey. I wonder if I'm gonna get Gryffindor again. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Head headmistress. Dang, oh dang. 14. Look at that. We've been doing this for a minute now. Pick your Yahoo. There's no beards, so, you know, we all have to bear that disappointment. Meh. No glasses. He's pretty pale. That's good. Now, hairstyle. I'll try not to spend too much time here, because I think, yeah, that's gonna be the winner. No. Oh, I'm so pretty. I mean, I'm not quite there yet. Give me another year. We'll go ahead. Scars and Ooh. You've done some things. Dang. Meh. Eyebrows, meh. Where's my eyeballs? Ah, I passed them. Kitty cat. Oh, nice. Getting it. With that.
Midnight Sun music!
Gang, gang, gang. No. Kitty cat. That's actually fairly close. Well, I have no idea. I don't look at myself all that often. But, dude, it's good. It is top notch. Like, the only thing that could make it better is if people could play together, as far as I could tell. Like, the flight controls are a little wonky. I got confused with the buttons at first, just picking, you know, deflect, and we'll get there. Whoa, that's not the name. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That'll be fine. I think.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
He sounds like Harry Potter so much. I think we're ready. Let's do it. Let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Eleazar.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle.
It's just...
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay, yeah. An unfortunate side effect of the capture card I have. It's the Elgato. It's the HD S, so it's a little out of date. But, meh. As long as everything lines up for you guys, that's the important part.
Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
No, don't know my name or anything.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is
extraordinary.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ranrock. Goblin
I have.
Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
What?
Nor do I.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Oh, Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
You want to know how I know he died? And if that doesn't do it,
Yeah! Yeah!
get the fucking thing.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Notice he didn't have his wand out when he cast Accio there. That's
Are you all right?
That is an impressive feat out of the norm.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Push the button to heal. It says 4, but it looks like 1.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
They did a good job of including story-based lore, like what's a port key.
I'm feeling better, sir.
You're familiar
If you'd
with the
like to look around a bit.
The series,
I would,
you know.
but stay close.
But if you don't,
We've no
this
idea
is
who
your
created
first.
this port key.
They got
or
your
why.
back. Wild.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
And on
Mind your step.
adventure we go.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were looking for that.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
It's not
It
cold
appears
enough.
to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Cool. I'll take it as you give it, Cap.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ka-chow, ka-chow.
Your wand
Yeah.
work's improving with every cast.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Ka-chow. Doodle noodle.
Ah, up there.
Ah, look at you go. Dude, you're such a good adventurer. Chow. Anything else? I was just saying how good of an adventurer you were. Ka-chow. gotta go and make me a liar. That's alright, I'm keeping these galleons.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
You're just ahead.
Steady yourself!
What else should I do in strong winds?
Reparo!
He still have a few trick up his sleeve.
Almost there!
Look at chow chow.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Righto. Chow chow chow. Oh, mini-map unlocked. Move my water.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Yes.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
What?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I mean, what have you? You know? If I could just assemble bricks with magic, then yeah, I'd probably build in some crazy location.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Just this crazy section. Just sitting here.
Hello?
Like, what does this book even say?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Wild.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How long? I've wanted this.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
They're
In
like,
fact,
look
you'll see
around.
quite a few on our
We
way to
worked
vault
on
number
this,
12.
by the
As we
way.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the
100
bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
What a trip.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Suspicious activity. He sure skedaddles cadoodle.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Right, like rare anyone comes to Vault 12. Kind of rare.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault
It
12.
is. Like,
Thank you for your help.
oh my goodness. They did such a good job. I can't get over it. And like, this isn't even the prettiest parts.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Oh,
Professor,
we ought to
That
avoid
was certainly
that
unexpected.
to the best of our ability.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Oh,
Revelio.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
You gotta do it. You gotta do this, the motion of the spell. Illuminati. Oh wait. Illuminati. Yeah, I've got a wand. What of it?
Revelio. There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
What? Oh, there's a box on the outside of the door. I missed it again. Oh, woe is me. Dude, it's absolutely top-notch.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way
can't
to...
say
I do,
enough.
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw
really...
in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I haven't been this into a game in a long time.
Lumos!
Hey, yeah, you want to
This
teach me
is
that
no
one?
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out?
We gotta
Do
earn
you
it?
think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Lead the way, goober guy. Pew, 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 pew.
I see something up ahead.
And boy, the live
What is it?
wallpapers that I'm gonna get out of
That
this,
glow again, but on the
those
floor.
are gonna be nice.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
What?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
No, not at all.
That statue.
I mean, you're not the only one.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Perhaps I should. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Gryffindor. I mean, and like there's this app. It's the Harry Potter fan.
Look out!
Ooh, Protego.
Potato!
Fucking potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Dude. He's got skills. They're multiplying.
Exposo!
And he's losing control. Yeah, dude, get ready. You can't do this. I pressed the button.
Descendo!
I don't want to just force it. The sorting hat has a job. I don't want to conflict that. Dude, I'm wrecking these guys so hard. I need to stop so that I can. Oh! So that I can do the thing. Okay, now we wreck house.
Deposo!
Lumos.
Stay close!
We'll see what happens. I don't want to force anything. It's the sorting out as a job. Godric Gryffindor, Helga
Professor!
Hufflepuff, Salazar
Professor Fig!
Slytherin, and
Professor,
Rowena Ravenclaw.
where are you?
All made
This
the
isn't
sorting
good.
hat for a reason, to do a job. And we're gonna find out what happens.
supposed to go?
My main also has an acacia wand, dragon heart
What's
string
happening?
core, 13 and a half
Wisps of
inches.
magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Flexible.
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
That was
glow
my,
again.
that's my wand.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Come on, goobers. Look at me.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yeah, dude, get wrecked. You can't hit this. What do you got? Oh, nothing. Turns out. Oh, I can do stupefy. Wow! Ah! You! Excuse yourselves.
Potato. Stupefy.
Ah, yeah, you're stupid now.
Stupefy.
I pressed it! Control can't keep up with my super powerful wizardry fingers. Oh, that was a mistake. I did not press the button.
Potato.
This time I did, though. Ah! Oh. I'll get the hang of it.
Stupefy. Lumos.
Lumos. Potato! Running, running, running. Running towards a thingy. Investigate! I never heard a spell like that one before. Oh, now that actually I have the HUD, I need to pick where my face is. I'll put it over the mini-map. We'll put it up there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Good to go. Avada Kedavra.
Revelio.
Revelio. Raviolis. Potatoes.
Potato.
Cooking a full meal over here. Oh, excuse you. Potatoes. I didn't see what I got in my box. Sweet. Potatoes.
Revelio.
I mean, raviolis.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Big.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right.
Oh, I'm out of booze.
I'm somehow back in the entry room to the
That's
vault.
fine.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be
Touch it,
something.
idiot.
I'll keep looking over here.
Revelio.
Reveal your raviolis to me. Oh, right. Pensive. I see. What? Oh, right. Ooh. Shiny is miney. Hey,
there you are.
he figured it out.
How did you...
Look at him go. He's so smart.
What is this place? I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
What?
That is no mere
Yep.
basin.
We're playing the same game.
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
She sure is. She does.
I wonder,
What, pray tell, is in this pretty bottle? Oh, memory goop.
Follow my lead.
That would be cool. Memories from the past. He's just making this place willy-nilly. Like,
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
it's my
May
wand.
be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to
Good
see what
size
others
for you.
cannot will not be enough,
smaller,
Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct,
Yeah, you
Charles,
got it right.
the witch
Just
or
like that.
wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all
Trials
that we
and
can.
tribulations, I see. Dude, he's got a cool one.
Looks just like a movie.
Sort of does.
That's what you're seeing.
Who's
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Flamel's wand.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
We'll do it.
Miriam,
We'll
and
do
perhaps
it, Professor
George,
Fig.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
There you go.
We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
So they can just
Ranrock.
waltz right in to this point.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
They had to teleport like
I
4
was
times.
beginning to
get
think
here.
no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that.
You may have
Just
changed.
give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words
He's one of
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Unfortunately worse.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to
don't
one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
He
I'm
was
not
just
giving you
about
anything.
to spank that
Well,
bottom.
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Can't see. The vault sends the bad juju.
I know a way out.
Let's go! You gotta flee the scene, old man. Ooh.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Which is pretty wild.
Where
This dude
are
seems like
we?
he can hold his own.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
Oh, if you heard
We have a
those
sorting ceremony
notes,
to get
then
to.
you're in for it. Look at it. You can pick what house you go into. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I know Drew wants me to do Hufflepuff so he can do the Azkaban quest. Let me do it.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
We're at the same one?
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
really
ceremony?
hoping that it did the questions and was like, yo, what house are you? That's pretty whack. A little disappointed.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Dude,
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Why is this 15-year-old here?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah, I expected to be sorted.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
You think I should pick that one? I think it would be one of these two. I'm just
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
sorry, my man.
Better be Gryffindor!
And like that's the one that yeah, that's what I was
Oh, and
Man,
one
all my clothes
more
are red.
thing.
And I
Due to the
would've had a hard
unfortunate
time
injury on the pitch in last spring's final,
away from
this
that.
year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
schmuck.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Dumbledore is really shining right now. Like, the guy's a
Quite
schmuck.
an entrance.
Not Dumbledore.
It's lovely
This
to
guy.
meet you. I'm.
Black.
Professor Weasley, would you
Which
be
is
so kind as to
unfortunate.
show our new student to their common room?
Because, like, that's
I shall see
pretty
to
sure
it,
a
sir.
relative to Harry Potter's godfather, Sirius Black.
As I
and
was
he cool.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
A voodoo doodle noodle.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
Many
You were a
moons
Gryffindor.
ago.
I am a Gryffindor.
And
Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
password.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Thanks.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have
You
a
would
big
like
day
Hufflepuff
ahead of you
then.
tomorrow.
They're
I shall be
colored
back in the
yellow.
morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm sorry. Gosh, that place is so pretty. Here we are.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
That's the only menu they give me. I can't put my hood up. We're about to just as they experienced it. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Up the stairs.
Now, which way is the common room?
Just to walk through Hogwarts. It's so wild. They did such a good job on this.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
No flu flames yet. Oh, it's Christopher. Better start talking shit.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Stay.
Everyone at once.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it?
Another Weasley,
Brewed it
I
myself.
presume.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
My eyes look
Are you related
weird.
to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What is this?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it's a pleasure.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Talk to the
She gets
people.
bold every year.
Professor catches her this time.
Give it another boop.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ah! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor.
Hi.
I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him for
I'm not
like,
sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a
30
little before we
minutes
arrived.
of adrenaline and
Blast!
anxiety-filled
I was hoping he might have
adventures.
given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Well, I'm sure you'll
Don't
get
worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
That'll do it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
And Nellie.
My parents visited the
Surprised they don't have you meet Natty.
I think she is.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
I don't even remember talking to her.
Well, hello.
After this
Don't mind
event,
me.
I don't remember.
I find it helpful to
talking
change my point
Nellie
of view now and
Oxfire.
again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was
It's
pretty
true.
scary, man.
I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry.
Oh, you
But
poor little guy
still,
got eaten up by a
you
dragon.
got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Whoa, okay.
New Gryffindor. Professor
What's that?
Weasley's waiting for you outside the common
My
room.
grandfather went to this school. Dennis Derwent was the headmistress. Mom
You all right?
apparently very highly regarded.
Took you a minute.
She did better in potions
And
than
your
I did in
robe's
herbal
goofing up on your legs there. Hey, you do you. Alright, folks. Well, we're an hour in. I figure that's a good time to take a moment, stretch your legs, do the thing, drink water, or whatever sustenance you decide. Woolburbs. Put something on from ye old playlist. Oh, that's one of my favorites. coming back. It does kind of bother me that some of the pictures move and some of them don't. But whatever. It's fine.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Well, this is my
now,
second
in light of
first
your
day, but whatever.
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary
Studying up for
wizarding
your
level
owls?
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
We got it. Cheat codes in the world of magic.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Let me just put it in my trans-dimensional bag of holding.
Thank you,
pocket.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Potions is dull and charms is dire.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right here. Telling me to keep up.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You've unlocked a field guide challenge. Open a field guide. Done. This is your wizarding level. Experience earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenges menu to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I want to exit the field guide. I want to do some... Yeah. Get my stuff on. Don't mind me just watching. Yeah. Why do they give me a prefect vest uniform as a first year? Yeah. Got my special robes. And them fresh slacks and shoes. No hat, thank you. We'll skip the face wear for now, and we're good to go. Now we look like we're attending school.
Clever, isn't it?
Special.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
You can pet the kitty cats.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I don't care about the classes. I'm petting kitty cats. That is quite the meow. Ooh, in a box. A little bit of extra cheddar. Never hurt anybody.
Ah, good timing.
What?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Press this button to access your map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. South Wing. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. And the right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. The Library Annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame. What a gem, what a doll. Loading.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Facts.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ooh, Accio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Cool. Seems a bit dark.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
They're probably going to give me the same wand, too. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He asked me...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Keep it hush-hush.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
She's onto us.
Speak of the devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
We did not.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and
does she
find me
have
in my
access to
classroom
it?
after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more
Magic.
about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Lovely.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I wasn't a fan.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Got it.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's do it. This represents main quests. Completing those will further the story. Unlock new features and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing assignments or as quest rewards. What do I need to do? Track a quest with this button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Press up on the D-pad to give myself a fancy-dancy glowing line to follow. Though I typically don't use that, because the mini-map does a pretty good job of it. Defense against the dark arts was that close to the entrance?
Stand aside! Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Levioso. Not to be confused with Wingardium Leviosa. As they are different.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, the main character got it. Forget everyone else. I mean, look at my robes. Can you not tell I'm special?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
You can do that.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Curious.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Well done. Very
I'm the
good.
greatest.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy.
Levioso.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso. Protego.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Oh.
I know.
You're good. How perceptive. This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Nah, you got wrecked.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yes. Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
You can.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay, Everett.
Nice work.
You talk
I
like
enjoyed that.
I can't
Well,
imagine
that
anyone.
duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
not even mine.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've
dueled
fought
enough.
some golems.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be
You
a
don't want to
perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Spoken like a true Slytherin.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Charm's class now. Run. No running in the hose. Try and stop me. Ooh. Spooky.
Professor Ronan tends to go on about.
I'm so
We sometimes
sorry.
have to
I did
remind
not
him
mean to
finish
do
the
that.
lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Hello.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Appreciate it.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbook to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
That's not
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I thought it was
Do you
funny.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Ooh, I get Accio. Here we go.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Can you help out my book? I did it.
Accio,
give it to me.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Maybe.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. He's the best. I love Ronan.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Where's this coming from?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, and excellent control happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstones. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Not to worry.
Don't.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
What?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
You're kidding me.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Aha! Fooled you. I do love that you can put the hood on. Oh.
There we go.
Akio.
Oh, you're kidding.
Here we go.
And of course, she's gonna get it perfect.
That is how it's done.
Akio. This happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. Yes!
Splendid!
Well, that's one. Terrible.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Okay, well, I just need to do this again.
Akio. Excellent control there.
Yeah, I've got it figured out now. Be careful.
Be sharp.
Aw, shucks.
That is how it's done.
No. Dag.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
Dang it.
Yes.
Fine.
Akio.
That was too much again.
Ah, you almost had it.
Embarrassing. It's fine.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You're a sweetheart, Professor Ronan.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Shouldn't have been that way.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I didn't know that. The wizards at Wagadu don't use wands. I didn't know that.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Nice.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Well, that's nice.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
All right, meet Professor Weasley. It's just so wild walking through Hogwarts. Oh, it's so thorough. There's just so much to every inch. They done good. Oh.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Peeves is trying to set students on fire. Sounds like. Blue flame. Need a whole courtyard for transfiguration.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems
word
Professor
travels
Fig
fast.
taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your
Listen
travels here
here.
than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Professor Weasley. I mean, hasn't...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
Yep,
I
facts.
see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, Ronan mentioned
Professor
that.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm already excited about it.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
And like butterbeer has an alcoholic content. It's canonically got the booze in it. And they're like, yeah, dude, fucking 10-year-old, go. Speak to the guide to receive your first assignment. Assignments are a type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide. Let's go! What? Keycat? Keycat. Oh, dude, let's go.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
often.
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Let's do it.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
Oh,
they are meant. Good.
Revelio.
Oh, I've got to collect flying
Got it.
Accio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Whoop! I just synced. Give me that.
Brilliant.
Okay. What did it do?
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Done the thing. I have moved in a circle.
That's it. Very good.
Reparo,
If you would like to
I can
practice
repair
mending
things.
something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
There was something nearby. Maybe I'm goofing. Oh,
Levioso.
Levioso for those guys, if anyone was wondering. All one of you, mother. Oh, goodness me. Let's get to Hogsmeade. We gotta go to the village. And we're running. Oh!
Accio.
Come here. Got your silly self. And another one.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I got your back. Just wait. I went the wrong way. This is to the greenhouses.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Yes,
pleased to be
indeed.
included.
Professor Howard.
Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to the three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Pardon me. Are you level 4?
Hello.
Wow. Let's get our stuff and things. Ooh, I got glasses. And we got some collection stuff that we can open, but not necessary. Natty!
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Let's go.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Foreshadowing. The grounds. Get off the grass! What an animal.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Oh.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Oh, okay.
I believe you.
Though
Makes
I
sense.
suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
That's what we call voluntold.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
I bet, yeah.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much.
You mean penguins
but it has
and
taken some
you
getting
mean
used
ices
to.
and penguins
I
and
did not grow up
Eskimos and
around
igloos
snow.
and ice? Forget about it.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot
Revelio.
lacewing flies in this area.
Runnings just keep popping
What's so
up.
special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Solid. Oh, mother, I gotta show you my house before I actually
Look,
get
from
off.
the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
I think you.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I'm gonna get you. Hey, more lace wings.
Likely already named them too.
Franzhoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
Let me
It's off
scoop
limits
up
to
this.
students, as the name
Got it.
implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous.
Because of the
I think that
ogres
calling it
and
forbidden
the
only
hippogriffs
makes it
and
more
the
alluring.
centaurs and the giant
There's
spiders.
Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Hufflepuff Quidditch player. Boo.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively
we've already
new
seen
here.
dead people.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
So much. Like, oh man, once we get into it, this game has
How are you
so
settling
much
in?
going on.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
Moonstone, tiny deaths.
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
By the way,
I
that's
still miss my
Moonstone.
homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
This game has so much that it's honestly to the point that it's kind of difficult for me to get a
Hello,
word
Mr.
in
Moon.
edgewise.
Have you met our new fifth
For
year?
you guys.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
In this
Good luck to both of you.
Hogwarts Legacy here, this is essentially the
Oh, Mr. Moon,
same time
a
frame
demiguise.
as
I really
Magical
had
Beasts.
too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
I don't know what year exactly this
Nearly
is,
there.
but it's in the 1800s.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine
Little
at Honeydews.
Hogsmeade.
I could not choose a favorite shop.
Revelio.
It changes with every visit.
Field guide page. Ceridwen's Precarious Cauldrons. These precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside of Ceridwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that the stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended
I
effect.
can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Well, I'd hope so.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
My wand.
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ollivanders. Wand. Let's go.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
So my wand originally...
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Acacia. Dragonheart string. 13 and a half.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Come in my place.
About time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
That's a lot of boxes that just have the number 5 on them.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
It's pretty.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
That's not the winner.
Oh dear.
Ridiculous. Gang.
Well, this isn't a
our
good match at
wand,
all, is it?
Or we're getting The wizard doesn't choose
We'll find you
the
something,
wand.
not to worry.
The wand chooses.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
It's close.
Let's give this one a try.
That's not the winner.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Troublemaker.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Take it. Acacia Dragonheart's been quite bendy, 13 and a half.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Well, that's a little disappointing. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's meant to be me, my wand. Acacia.
Curious indeed.
Alder, apple, ash, aspen, beech, blackthorn, walnut, cedar, cherry, chestnut, cypress, dogwood, ebony,
How
elder,
intriguing.
elm, English oak, fir, hawthorn, hazel, holly, hornbeam, larch, laurel, maple, pear, pine, poplar, red
Curious
oak.
indeed.
Ooh. Dogwood's got that dog in him. I was thinking red oak.
How intriguing.
Rowan, spruce, sycamore, vine, walnut, willow, yew.
Curious
Acacia.
indeed.
It's got that dog in him. Let's do it. Where's the duh? forget what it said about the dogwood, or at least what, what the Ollivander say about dogwood. Is this the one? Chat input? The dogwood? Hells yeah. And dragon heartstrings, the only
A dragon
option.
heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Notched. Warm brown. Dogwood. It's a flowering tree. There's a funny story to do with dogwood. There, in the place I lived in Tennessee, there, by the trailer we were at, there was this giant-ass oak tree and a dogwood. And they smell amazing. It's a flowering tree. Happens like April, May. Sometime between there. And so Lauren was just starting to drive, and we went to a gas station or something real quick, and then she came back, but she drove in just way too fast, and she just skidded this dogwood tree. And her excuse perpetually was that the oak had pushed the dogwood, or that... No, it wasn't that. It was... She was like, the tree came out of nowhere. And I was like, yeah, about 100 years ago. Anyway, there's relation to dogwood, and I accept this as...
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Man, I was like, probably 8 or 9, between 7 and 9.
Now, how did that feel?
It was like one of my first jokes.
Different.
That was
I sensed a
solid.
sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would
And like my
imagine
main,
so.
it's got the
A wand
acacia,
with a dragon
and
heartstring core
canonically,
is
there's
capable
no
of dazzling
wizards
magic. And the bond between you
canon
and
that
your
have
wand
been
should
mentioned
only
as
grow
wielding
stronger.
an acacia
Do not
wood,
be
and it's
surprised
among
at your
the
new wand's
rarest of
ability
the
to
woods.
perceive your
So I was
intentions,
interested to receive
particularly
that.
in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it.
And like
Do
Gryffindor
come and see
was
me again
the
if
house
ever
that
I can be of
it stuck
further
me with.
assistance.
And it was great. Now, off to the other stores.
Revelio.
Yes, there's a box in each of these stores as you enter them for those who are aiming to get it as well. Tomes and scrolls should be here. Yes. I'm starting to actually like learn Hogsmeade, and that feels pretty cool.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown.
Of course.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
Racist.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing.
That's
of
just
course,
the
it
way
is
the
not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
You're
That's
talking
certainly something
awfully
to aspire to, Mr.
mysteriously
Brown.
for a fellow
I look forward
who
to that day.
sells blueprints.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Oh.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. a potting table, and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good.
I mean,
Nothing
no,
like being able
it's
to
actually
grow
a
your own
tea
ingredients
potion
and
station,
grow what you want
breeding
when
pen,
you want.
Feeding box.
Let's have a look.
Large.
Let's look
potting
at what we
tables.
have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a
I'd
look
love
around
to, but
at the
I'm
rest of my
broke.
inventory.
All right, next. Potions and seeds. And if I'm not mistaken, not that one, but the next left. There's Zonkos. It was the first left. Accio! Accio! This is the place.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh, I didn't get the box set of the other guy's place. Ooh, Outland dueling gloves.
Pardon
I don't
me,
have those
sir.
on my other
Oh,
place.
thank goodness. When I heard the
That's
bell,
one
I
of the
thought
other
you were
things
Miss
I'm excited
Lawang.
for is the other
Not that she
pieces of
dares to
gear
come
that I'm
here.
gonna find.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
And
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Oh, man.
Is it not the
Let me
most
tell ya.
fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your
found a
first time
potion
in,
that
I
destroys.
should mention that it's not just potion recipes I
There's
sell.
the Maxima potion.
I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses.
This increases
and
your natural damage.
I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Let's do it.
What can I do for you today?
Give me that. And Edoras and Wiggenweld.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Nope.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, we'll check you out next time. We have lots to do. And up to the magic neep. Yeah, that guy was running too.
Well, hello there.
Timothy Teasdale.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
It's
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Like,
Well,
yeah, I'm
bravo.
not excited. You know, I'm not
Not
saying
everyone
I'm
has
not
the
excited.
temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Dude, it's
I
so
suppose
good.
not. In addition
Like,
to
I
seeds, I have plenty of
I'm
plants.
gonna
Grow
try to
everything
do it
myself.
frequently.
My speciality
More
is
so than it
potion
has been.
ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
But it's so good.
What say we get you a packet
It's
of dittany seeds?
Oh, the only thing I could, like, the
Let me
only
guess.
critique I
You're
have
after
is
something fresh.
it was supposed to be multiplayer. I should be going
Do have a
through
look
my
around.
classes
Plenty of
with a
ingredients to
friend.
pique your interest, I'd wager.
It needs to be done.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
And, like, the clothes are solid. The map is solid. I'm flying a broom over the mountains in the Scottish Highlands. Not yet, but it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be magical. The combat is solid. Like, it took me a minute to get, but well done. I'm journeying around. No, there's no Quidditch. Oddly enough. Somebody had an injury last year, and so they
I
canceled
have
the Quidditch
everything.
thing.
I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Have the patience or
We should walk around a
forethought
bit
to
more.
attempt to include
Perhaps
Quidditch
today is
physics
the day I
and
finally pick one.
gaming coding into it. Yeah, like there's so much in fact, but it's difficult for me to add tidbits and talk because there's so much dialogue and audio stuff to soak in.
What's fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Yeah. Oh, snap. Dodge! Let's go. I'm gonna smoke your ass. Woo, dodge!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Dude, you got nothing.
Expelliarmus.
Can't see my wizard's head. Why is the phone ringing at such of an hour?
Was trying
Who's calling at this ungodly hour?
Do more of it!
Dude, shit's wrecked by all of the boxes. Oh no, Natty! Natty got wrecked by the thingy doodle.
Look! He's buffering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Arrest on momentum!
His armored core ain't got nothing. Dude, insane. Invoke ancient magic? Oh, I turned it into paper mache.
Goodness! A second troll.
Who'd
Did you
have
two
thunk?
take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Well, I mean,
suppose
yeah.
so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
His
We
beard
are,
has
and
nothing
we were
to
glad
do
to
with
help.
this.
I'd say
Where's
help is a
my
bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
I just learned that spell today.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You're welcome, Ish.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Yeah, dude, hold on. I'm kind of fixing stuff right now. The village was attacked.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Some shopkeepers. Reparo.
Reparo.
And then there's a field guide thing.
Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft, the statue of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village in Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Interesting.
Accio.
That's not the right spell.
for Officer Singer to worry about.
Oh, these boxes are slightly askew. Oh! It doesn't look any better. I'm just saying.
Revelio.
Gladrag's Wizardwear, founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Gladrags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help those who wander into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Sounds like he's talking shit, but that's fine. And sip some tea while I'm perusing your shop, thank you.
Revelio.
You've got a lot. There's 2 of these things right away. I thought there was a box in each of these. Ah! Pardon me. Dude, you want to fight? Looks like he wants to fight.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
No.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
That's
but I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Well, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Sure, whatever, it's fine.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
For the robes that I have already, thank you. I can't even use it yet. Oh, that's not the one that it was talking about.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
I'd say.
I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
At least one.
Shall we head to the 3 broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Maybe.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome.
Yeah, we'll look at that here in the near future. Oh, there you are. Accio!
Accio!
Cacho's in itself.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Solid. I'll take it. Oh!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. This child, what are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Whoop.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Ooh. What else?
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
I just watched a student take down
It's
your
a treat to
distraction.
see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Hi.
Now,
Next
what can I...
suspicious.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
I mean, this one got
took down a
hit
troll.
with the
Is that
giant
right?
club, but it's fine.
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
This guy.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Oh,
My
you
friend
want to
is
smoke?
enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Do you want this in?
I said,
Do you want this entire
my friend
tavern
is
full of
busy.
smoke?
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Midnight Sun music.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I don't know where the hua went.
Midnight Sun music.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Meh.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I didn't even know it.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Hold on. There's some exploring I need to do. Level 5 in this piece. It is nighttime. I'm just sleepy by.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want
Well,
to
I mean,
understand
the whole
what's going
tavern
on,
stepped
and I
up.
hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return
I'd
to
be
the
pretty
castle.
brazen too,
Professor
I
Weasley
bet.
will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Select the Hogwarts map button. South Wing. Well, it seems like it might be an okay stopping point. Because the game crashed. I was gonna say because we're heading to the classroom and that is a day in life of a Hogwarts student. Pop back in real quick. Wonder where it's gonna bring us back. What? Oh, man.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get out of there. I'll get us...
Mead, here I come.
back up to sync off camera, and whenever we pop back in, it'll be good to go. But for now, I want to show you guys my house. This is my main, the stuff I've been doing in my off times. And like, they give this room to you and it's just blank. It's all white. It's not that charming. And then they're like, hey, yeah, just paint everything and go ham. And by the way, you can also have these magical little places in which to store all of the magical beasts in which you find throughout the land. Like a doughy-eyed mooncalf. And a giant purple toad. And don't forget the ever-popular jobber knoll. And I have more than one of these. It's straight out of Magical Beasts. And this one has my hippogriffs and my thestrals, spooky dead horses, and of course a bunch of tribbles. Puffskeins. They're tribbles with faces. And we will get there in the stream in due time. But yeah, like I got this all set up, and there's Deke, our homie. Little potion crafting. I'm gonna head down into my little expansion over here. Got my herbology corner. Got all of my plants growing. And over here we got another little potion station. Potions crafting. I like the way it turned out. I put up all the wall decorations and the carpets and everything, and I'm proud of it. And it looks room of requirement for the win. Big facts. And like, oh, and we're gonna take a trip. We're gonna go flying on a broom over the Scottish Highlands.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
'Cause that's a thing that we can do. Hold on. Get myself a little more set up. Oh yeah. GTG Mon Ami. The Quidditch field. I don't have words. Oh yeah, in Hagrid's house. Like all of the iconic locations. And it's autumn now. So like whenever we go back to stream and we come to the courtyard, it's gonna look different because you experience the seasons. Fucking greenhouses. And like, just look at it. Dude. And like the lake house, it's a thing. When you get down lower, get that proper vantage point. house that the first years come in on. Way to make a bunch of 10-year-olds walk up 700 stair steps. Savages. Like, I can't, dude. This game is just amazing, and I'm so excited to continue to go through this with you guys as we venture forth through the Scottish Highlands in Hogwarts Legacy. Big facts, fuck them kids. Look at him with his beautiful blue eyes. Such a majestic beast. But no, music's top notch. Like, I don't have bad things to say. The only thing that could have made this better is adventuring with friends.
Accio!
Dude, come here. You want the smoke?
Confringo!
Ow. Oh, it's too big.
Accio! Protego!
It apparently wanted the smoke. So yeah, that's Hogwarts Legacy. What an event, what a game, what a time. Let's head back to our room of requirements. Yo! What'd it do? Yo! Alright. Well. We've played through a lot. I've shown you my main account that I dink around on. I think it might be time to give her a good old wrap up. Tomorrow we will pick back up and start, or maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day, one of the two. I'm going to try and make it tomorrow because it's Sunday, day off, all that jazz. It's not my day off, I still gotta go to work, but that's aside the point. Yeah, all the robes. Han Solo, like, I love it so much. Everything looks so good. But anyway, I appreciate everybody joining us as we ventured forth, and look forward to kicking it with y'all on the next time. And we'll pick right back off where we left off. We'll start our second day of classes, and we'll see what the world brings us as we venture forth. Much love. I appreciate everyone who popped in and did the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the credits. There they are. There they go. Whoop whoop, big time. Much love for everybody.
Midnight Sun Music!
We're doing the thing. Seems good. Oh, my shit. Alright. Much love.